This is Hedgerow Books, which is the poetry imprint of Levelers Press. I was the inaugural poet that Steve Strymer asked to publish. And afterwards I stayed on, and in a few books he asked me to become the editor of the press. So I'm involved in a lot of different ways. He totally financially backs his poets and publishes. He's looking for local gems, people who may not have had the spotlight shined on them. But there are so many fine, fine poets in our valley. We just live in a poetry mecca. And so all of these poets are fabulous. And that's what we do. We make beautiful books. We just got here. I think it's wonderful, of course. It's the old home day. I know a lot of people down the line here. But yeah, it's great that East Hampton's doing this. It's fabulous. But it's so appropriate to our area because there are so many writers. Yeah, I think it's in the water. I think you move to the Pioneer Valley, you drink the water, and you start writing. So it has literary molecules in it, and literally people who've never written before come to Northampton, drink the water, and sign up for a writing group. So, yes, you can Google us online. Hedgerow Books should turn it up. And also, Collective Copies is the store that gave birth to Levelers Press. Levelers Press gave birth to Hedgerow Books. So both in Amherst and in Florence, you can find these books at the Hedgerow Copies stores.
I really hate to write. You know, it's one of those things I'd rather be painting than talking about making paintings. My name is Dean Namur, and I'm an artist. I'm an author and of 2 books, and an artist. Did I say that? I'm one other thing, but I can't remember what that is. Both of my books, one book is called Creating Abstract Art, which is the newest book. I'm an abstract painter, and so that book is exactly what the title implies. But and my first book, Art from Intuition, is a little more about getting people to enjoy making things. I basically take people on a journey showing how you can paint from observation, you can paint from your imagination, and you can have almost any source. The advantage of working abstractly is that you can create without having to have what is that supposed to be? Well, my website is dnimmer.com. Or www.dnimmer.com.
Okay. My name is Shawn Wong, Seanwang, and basically I'm a comic book writer and artist, and I do a series called Runners. I've done 2 graphic novels so far, and each one is about 125 pages, so it takes a couple years to do each one, and I was doing it part-time in addition to like full-time freelance work. I was actually doing some work for Lego magazine, and then for Lego, like some Scholastic reader books using Lego properties. It is basically a fun sci-fi action comedy about alien smugglers. So basically in the same fun space opera vein as the original Star Wars trilogy, Firefly, Guardians of the Galaxy. Basically just fun space adventure. Each story is this crew of smugglers trying to complete a different smuggling job, and they're beset by different problems ranging from like mobsters, pirates, bounty hunters, and the police all chasing after them. It's all available at my website, which is runnersuniverse.com. And then I have another website, ShawnWong.com, again, SeanWang. But the entire series, Runners, is available at runnersuniverse.com as a webcomic. So you can actually read the whole thing for free there. But I also have a store where you can buy the print copies as graphic novels or digital PDFs. I haven't been to too many of these. Most of the shows I do are comic conventions. But I haven't done too many of. I think this is my first time doing Lit Marketplace, and I really like it. I've done a show before, Webcomics Weekend, that was set up in Eastworks, and so a similar kind of feel. But I like the setup. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, my name is BJ Knapp, and my book is Beside the Music. It is a novel about a couple that has an 80s metal band move into their house while the band records their comeback album, and what it does to the marriage. So throw in a snooty, meddling mother-in-law, a run for public office, a very wise beagle, and you got yourself a story. I love 80s metal. I'm a freak for 80s metal. And some bands stuck around and some haven't, as you can imagine. So originally in the book, I had that scene where the band gets called into the conference room and they get told that the money's gone. And they all show up in the eyeliner and the big hair that's smushed down on one side. And then they all freak out because are they going to get proper jobs or are they going to make another go of it? So my band, Hydra, an Australian band, they decide to make another go of it. And they end up moving in with this couple in Rhode Island, the fictitious town of Westwood, Rhode Island. And they record their comeback album while taking up residence in the house with this couple. And it completely messes up the marriage, as you can imagine. I'm on Amazon. You can go to bjknapp.com/Amazon, bjknapp.com/Amazon, and you can go right to Amazon from there. I'm also on iTunes, Barnes, so bjknapp.com/BN or /iTunes. So I'm available in all those places, and I'm in a few local bookstores in Rhode Island as well.